in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power. But the strikeout rate is under 20%. Gassed it right by him. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Horner makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swanson fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Michael Busch. Bradish back to work. That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 2-0. John Birdie now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boog?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number one is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Squeezes it, one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fought off foul.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Here's a 1-1. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Henderson. And there's two away. Two out, space is empty. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss as he was late. Horner batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Two out, space is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swanson on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here is Gary Sanchez. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Jorge Mateo now. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Suzuki running hard for it. But the second baseman calls him off. That's out number two. So the batting order turns over. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swanson. That's out number three. Back here in Baltimore, start of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to second, into center field. Two outs. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Hung up in a rundown now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's in there.
Stay.
And now it's 1-2. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball one. Gets to it, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fly to center his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill under it. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Well, on the
Yep,
mound,
that ball
very
went out.
efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
One
strike.
ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much.
Runner takes off. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Ryan Mountcastle. Shota back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Kelly to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop third strike, two gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Bush hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the top of the sixth. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. Not in time, it's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And the righty deals. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Michael Bush now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Birdie can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that is out of play.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Right there is Laureano. Brings it in. And that is a big first out. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he's back in time. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one not close. And a count 2-1.
Three balls, one strike.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So they're all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Mateo to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jorge Mateo. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. That one missed. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now, Adley Rutschman. In the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Birdie. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And a quick out number 1. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Mateo. Tosses to first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, buy-in.
0-2.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Popped up. Mountcastle moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Birdie fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Ryan Mountcastle. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Laureano going back. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to center. And they add on. It's 5-1. Suzuki stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And there's the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Fouled off left side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Now back the third baseman.
1 out, runner at second. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Busch, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. He will score. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And Swanson is set down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 9, Miguel.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And that's way high. And the count is even 2-2. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Shota back to work. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that one fouled off. Shota throws to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Gary Sanchez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging, and he strikes out. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Runner on the move. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Casey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One 0.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw to third. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Rips that one to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one is hammered right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jackson Holiday.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Laureano over at second, 1 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Crow Armstrong ranges back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs